I'm Leila. So today we're going to be pulling some shards. Now, we have an event going. We actually got two events, right? We have 2x Ancients, which is an extra chance for epics and Legos. But even more importantly is we have a 10x for Raphael, one of the Ninja Turtles. I personally really want him for myself too. And today we're going to be pulling 110 ancient shards for Lewis. Now, I happen to be holding Mew as the shard pull assistant. And, well, there's a reason for that is when Lewis was deciding what shard pull assistant he wanted to help get Raphael, his response was that he wanted someone who is capable of blending in with the turtles. Someone who could potentially camouflage themselves in the sewers to actually catch a turtle. And he decided on Mew. Now, Mew has been very lucky in the past. And I mean, who could argue with that methodology, right? Like that's some really, you know, high IQ feeling and play right there. So, really hoping to get Raph. And I'm sure he wouldn't mind April either, right? Because I'm trying to think. Yeah, you already have Donnie and Mikey, and then Leo and Shredder are going to be in the voids. So we're going to be channeling Mew. And with that, Lewis asks for a sacrifice. Asking for RNG. Good RNG. From the Plarium Gods. Please accept this sacrifice on behalf and allow Mew to catch us. Not just any Lego, mind you. Raphael. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle legendaries. Please and thank you. And we hope the sacrifice has been accepted. Here we go. Good luck, Lewis. All right. It's 2x Ancients, so hope you get some good stuff. I actually really like Renan. I like her quite a bit. All right, Mew. Mew, you know your mission. You know your job. I think Lewis said he should be in Mercy as well. All right. Jared, Kalia, Venomage. Really good epics. Okay, so I think we should have like 90 or something left, I think. Now, Lewis does have a lot of like gems here, right? And we decided I was to pull the 110 and then kind of see what happens. And if we decide to really go all in and use gems to get Raph, he said we'll decide on that after we pull the 110 and see what happens. Mew, we did not want Horden. That's not right. That's not the champ we're looking for. Lego! You know, okay. Shamrock, hear me out. Shamrock's green. Mew's like, we're looking for something green, right? Now, Mew, I love you. You're my favorite Pokemon. However, that's not the right green. That's not right. That's a different kind of luck. I can't even make an oh, another one! Oh, well, okay, so we have Ugar the Worm. He's like, what about this? Is this close? All right, this guy. Hello. Wait, oh my gosh, so many clicks. Okay, Ugar the Worm Eater. These aren't turtles, Mew. Oh, Lewis actually says both of these are new. Shamrock and Ugar are brand new for him. Okay, Mew. All right, I see you. They're not turtles, but I see what you're doing. Wait, no! Wait, what? Hang on, wait. Game? What was that? More green. He looks sick. Yeah, the designs are really good in this game. Okay, Gorlos, Helma. Seeker, we like Seeker. Ultimate Gallic. Okay, so far Mew got us 2 new legendaries. Not turtles, but they're new. Franax, Luria. All right, what we got? We have Tyrell. Just card the Sigil, Venomage, and Zargala. JP says he was 2 rooms away and heard me yell Lego from my headset. That's about right. Usually my shard pull videos should have a warning. Should have a high frequency, high volume warning. Erdicata, she reminds me of the Mantis. All right, so that was 110. Let's see how we did in the event, because Lewis is also doing the champ chase. And this is what we have. We did also end up getting the points here for Donnie's Smart Fella tournament. Lewis, do you want us to use some gems and pull some more, or are you done? All right, you guys, Lewis says to buy 2 more packs. So we're going to go to the gem shop. He said to buy 22. Yes, we have room. Okay, so let me go grab those. 22 more it is. Okay, Mew. I mean, in all fairness, Mew did get 2 green Lego. Like, yeah, he did get 2 green legendaries, right? We got Shamrock, and then we got a green. He was like an Orc or an Ogryn, right? So, I mean, Mew kind of got the whole color thing right. Just not, you know, Raphael. You know what I mean? We're looking for green turtles. Crowd in the blue I do like. I like him. All right, N10. This will be our 22 additional here. No, we don't want Vagabond. She's an Omen. Hafori's also is a good one too. Now we have, oh my gosh, we have the healing reviver pig. I always call him Pumbaa because I can't remember his real name. Lewis, what do you want to do? All right, guys, Lewis says we're going to stop. He's happy with 2 brand new Legos for the day. And that does get him up pretty high in here. So what I'll do is I'll grab like this stuff. I'm not going to touch your energy. I figure, Lewis, you can come back and grab the energy when you're ready. Thank you very much for the poll. Guys, drop me a comment down below how you're doing during this event. Are you pulling during the 2x8 just trying to get RAPH? Are you trying to do the tournaments and events for the Smart Fella, you know, tournament event, everything that we have going on there? I would love to know. Make sure you guys drop me a comment down below, and thanks for watching. Hey guys, I'm Leila. All right, we're gonna be pulling some shards for Jay. Now, Jay has 70 ancients. Now, hold up. Not just ancients. He's got up for 6 pulls of prisms. Holy prisms, Batman. And the reason is, like, guys, he's all in on Raphael. He really, really wants Raph. And not just that, is that he also really wants the points for the Smart Fella event that's going on for Donnie, right? I think he would be okay with April as well, but really, really wants Raph, considering we have like the 2X Ancients and we got the Raphael event going on. And he so much wants Raphael, he's bringing in Foxy. OG Foxy of the channel, the OG Shard Pull Assistant Extraordinaire. He's like, we're going for it. We're not holding back. And he even asked for a sacrifice to the gods of Plarium, the gods of Raid, and the RNG gods to please deliver us a turtle. Oh, Death Knight's in here. That's got to be lucky. To deliver us a green turtle from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Foxy. Now, Foxy has been out of the loop just a little bit, so before we get to it, I kind of want to show her. This is what we're after. We're after Raph, okay? See, green turtle with red in the barbarians. That's the legendary that we're after. And even in the pool, if you pull us this pretty girl April from Sacred Order, I think Jay's going to be all right with that. All right, Foxy. Let's go. You know Jay loves you. Let's do this. Good luck. And I mean, this does give points for Champ Chase as well. And I'm actually not sure if Jay is in Mercy or not. Oh my. That was just a warm-up, right? That was just a warm-up. Okay. Thanasil. That's one epic. What else we got? Delesia. I think that's the one for Lady Makaj, right? And Vrask. I actually like Vrask, you guys. Vrask is an oldie but goodie, for those of you guys that didn't know. I have him in Relentless. And the reason for that is because, so he attacks and fills his turn meter by 20% if this attack is a crit. So I have him in Relentless, and I also have him make sure that he is max crit, right? You want him crit capped. And then he attacks again, and it says heals by 10% max HP whenever he inflicts a crit. Also heals by allies max HP whenever he inflicts a crit if you end up ascending him as well too. And then defense. So he, you know, like I said, he's an older champ, but I'm pretty sure he's still in my Orc faction war because he is pretty good. For sure. For those of you guys who didn't know. So I have mine built in Relentless. Because I want him basically attacking as much as possible. So he keeps like tossing those like off heals out. Incorrect. Kind of very similar to like what Slither Drakes does, right? Okay. There's so many champs in this game that it gets hard to kind of remember. Like even some like the OG goodies like that. All right. We got a Vala. I mean, okay. That's close. Fox, that's close. That's not right. That's Gator is more of a frog, I think. Is he a frog? What would you guys say he is? He's not a turtle. He's more of a frog. And then like this guy's a lizard. So like it's close. But they're not turtles. We're getting there though. You're getting there, Foxy. And a moonbeam. Oh, we got more green. That is a snake. You kind of got the whole reptile amphibian thing going on. Like we're kind of in the right direction there. Defiled Sinner. All right, that is all of them. You think Gator's an alligator? He kind of doesn't really look like an alligator, though, does he? Okay. That was basically all rares and epics. But we got 6 shots here with the prisms. Let's go. Turtles, please. That's not a turtle. Though Fark and the Fat is a good epic. Mordecai's also a good epic. Okay, we got 4 more. Foxy, a turtle, please. Oh my. This is champ chase points. Another Delesia. All right, we have 2. Oh my goodness. And then last one. A turtle, please. Well, that's quite a few Mordecais. So we did not get a legendary in that, but let's see how many points we ended up getting for Jay. Let's see. Okay, so Jay ended up getting all the points here he wanted. That was what he was kind of concerned about here, is making sure that he got all of this. The pizza points for the Donnie event, right? The smart fella. All right, so that was all the shards there. Guys, let me know if you're pulling and if also you've been trying with the prism shards and how you've done. I felt like I actually haven't been very lucky with prisms at all, but I would love to know how you guys are doing. I'm happy that at least we got Jay some points that he needed. He wasn't sure if we were actually able to do that. Yeah, Jay says it's okay. It's all right. You got points he needed. Yeah, it was pizza points, which was good. Yeah, Jay, thank you for letting me pull. And guys, thanks for watching.